Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We've got a war style video for you guys in this one. I'm gonna be doing, I think, 2 Super Bowler smashes, and I'm gonna have 2 attacks just completely random where we're gonna try to find the weaknesses on the bases and adapt according to them. So let's just get into our plans. Okay, so this is the first base that I think I'm going to be doing. It's like a box base, but it also looks like a Town Hall 15 layout. Like we can see, these rage towers are not covering as much as they are supposed to be covering. At Town Hall 15, I'm guessing all the Infernos and the Expos would be covered as well. But that's fine. Overall, it's still a pretty tough layout, I guess, because of how the walls are laid out, and we need to figure out a way to kind of move through the base and kind of get that 3-star hopefully. So some weaknesses I can notice on the base are that all the walls leading to the town hall from the bottom side are closed compartments. The only open compartments are out on the corners, like over here and over here. So we need to be a little careful. We need to make sure that if I send my smash through here, I need to ensure that they don't like leak out over here or over here, for example. So if I just did like a warden walk over here and like a flame flinger over here, there's still a chance that the royal champion or maybe even like the archer queen could end up pulling my troops towards the sides. So I'm gonna have to be a bit careful of that. And what I'm going to do to try to help with that is actually kind of start a bit differently to allow my flame flinger to go to work a little bit. I'm going to actually try to warden walk the scatter shot compartment. So what that does is if I start my warden over here, and my target is to literally empty this entire compartment, including the royal champion pad, hopefully. So if that gets done, what I can actually do is I can just have the flame flinger take out this much of the base. I will probably use my heroes depending on how much of the base the flame flinger manages to get, and then I can push my smash through here, because I will have to go through this area anyway. And if I can push my smash through over here, it doesn't matter if my heroes leak off to the side. I want my bowlers to go through the core and towards the town hall. And we definitely have a lot of single infernos over here, so I think I will be taking 2 skeleton spells instead of 1 skeleton spell for this attack. So maybe I can get like 1 skeleton spell down over here, and then I can get the second one down over here, something like that. I'm not entirely sure yet. It'll have to be on the fly. But that being said, let's just get right into the attack. And we are in. So I have a Yeti bomb in my flame finger. The army I'm using is my Legend League army. The link will be in the description. You can see I've got 2 skeleton spells. I have all the default equipment. The king has the giant gauntlet, otherwise everybody else is pretty much the same. But yeah, let's just get started. So I'll drop my warden a bit like that. 1 balloon to test for any mines. I'll drop the baby dragon to ensure that he stays closer to the scatter shot. Then test for traps. All good over here. Let's see, is there anything? Okay, there's no Teslas, no skeleton traps out on the open over there. Nothing for us to be too concerned about. And there's no Teslas near the scatter shot compartment as far as I can see. So overall we're looking okay. I'm just gonna rage him up because we're gonna start going into tankier buildings, I would say. I'm not very concerned about the damage. I just want to help speed him up a bit. And I'm just gonna drop some archers to also follow up behind my flame flinger. Yeah, so just waiting for the royal champion to fall, the royal champion pad, and we can get going. Yeah, so that's it over there. The flame flinger is gonna keep working over here. So I'm just gonna wait for a little bit of time. I'm gonna drop my first skeleton spell. Okay, we found all of the Teslas. That's good for us. The balloons. I can drop my king over here. And yeah, the wall breaker is targeting the core perfectly. We can rage up a bit aggressively, no problems. Now if the king leaks out over here, it's not much of a problem for me. I'm just gonna freeze this a bit, yeah, and poison at clan castle, pop the king ability, jump the bowlers right through the core. That king is gonna take care of the scatter shot, no problem. And yeah, I'm just gonna pop my warden ability a bit early. I don't want the titan to die. Okay, yeah, we're looking good. I don't have to worry too much about the expos on the back end because they're not raged up, so I can just start the royal champion over here. The flame flinger is still alive. That is insane. It's gonna pop open now. Just drop a skeleton for the back end because I used the warden in the core. It's a good thing I kept the titan alive because there might be a lot of skeleton spells on the back end. I'm just gonna like sprinkle in most of my troops, I guess. Not really much left for me to deal with. I'm just gonna try to clean up wherever things are like lagging a bit. But overall, we're looking fine so far. Just pop the queen ability for time. She's gonna walk into some heavier defenses. After it becomes 96, I'm gonna pop the RC's ability. And yeah, that should be a triple. On to the next one. Alright, for our next base over here, we've got an interesting diamond style base over here. This also looks like a Town Hall 15 layout, honestly, because of how the spell towers are kind of spaced out, but they've definitely modified it for air spam because of the air expos and the poison spells instead of the rage spells. Like you can definitely see that these are meant to be rage spells, but as usual we're going to exploit some weaknesses that we see on the base. I think I'll be doing a super bowler smash on this one as well. So what we can see over here on this base is like, I just saw like we have an open corner over here, so we just need to get into this wall. If we have our smash coming in from this area, I just need to get past this wall, and that should give me access towards the town hall. So that is kind of the weakness on the base for smash, because it definitely takes us through a lot of the heavier defenses. Like if we can handle like this entire core as well as the town hall itself, then overall we're looking fine. I can definitely grab the scatter shot with my warden walk pretty early. I don't even need to deal with the royal champion over there. This is definitely a base where I'm going to use my queen to funnel out over here, because let's just see what all she can grab for us. So now I'll do like a warden walk which is like this long. I can drop my king over here. Sorry about that. I can drop my king like this, and this is my warden walk. I can drop my smash like this, and if I drop my queen out over here, this is my king, and if I drop my queen out over there, she can reach this much, and after she comes closer to the archer tower over here, she can even grab like the bomb tower over the wall. It is a possibility. I'm not expecting her to entirely do it, but maybe I can drop a yeti over here, right over here, which can take care of these three buildings, which will force the queen closer to this area, and then that will make her clear this entire area too. So this is the funnel that the queen is actually setting for us, which is going to be amazing. It will force all of my bowlers to go straight towards the core, and at this point it doesn't even matter if my queen somehow decides to walk in, because like I just need to place a jump over here for my bowlers and they should walk right towards the town hall. As for my siege machine, I have two options. I can either place the flame flinger over here to grab that entire corner, or I can somehow squeeze my flame flinger into the back end over here to try to grab like this entire area, not the expos, mainly just the inferno behind the town hall. So that can actually work pretty well for us, because I'm going to be stuck in the poison for a while and I have to fight the enemy king as well. Maybe hopefully my king doesn't die over here. I'm not too sure what I'll do yet. I have an option of just using the flame flinger over here, which will force my queen towards the core, hopefully. Again, it's not the worst thing if it doesn't happen, but overall it's just better to kind of clear the area behind the town hall, so we can stop right at the poison tower, at the poison that the town hall will drop. So I think what I'll do is I'll remove the wall breakers from my legend army, and I'll bring more troops to help support the flame flinger in this area, so it can take out the entire base all the way until the single inferno. Yeah, that's it for the plan. Let's just dive into the attack and see how it goes. So yeah, we're in, and as I was saying, I simply replaced the wall breakers in my army with one more Yeti to help support the flame flinger at the bottom. I don't think I have a complete CC, I just have a rocket loon missing, but we'll just have to work with it. So I will start with the warden walk over here. I will try to keep an eye on him in case he gets into a lot of trouble, but yeah, overall I think we should be fine. How should I do this? I think I'll try to snipe the archer tower first. There are definitely Teslas in the area, skeleton traps as well, expected. Definitely expected. So let's see. Yeah, I think I'll stick to having the warden go for the area behind the town hall. So I'll just try to drop these things a little quickly like this. I'll try to pull the king up to the top like that, and that should force a, yep, that's perfect. That should snipe the enemy king over there. And now we can just kind of wait over here for a little bit. I'll drop the baby dragon to just force the funnel for the king and the queen to walk left and right respectively. I think we're fine over there. Yeah. So overall it's shaping up pretty nicely. As soon as this drops, I'm gonna pull the warden. Yep, he's coming back. Drop the ice golems, the bowlers, the rest of my troops there, and we should be fine. I'll rage up a bit early just so the ice golems pop in nice areas. Now hopefully the clan castle should pull my bowlers into the core. Yeah, I'll just take advantage of the fact that they are just gonna freeze me up over here. I will lose a bowler, but again, like, it's fine. The queen's gonna do a nice job of funneling everybody. I'm gonna take complete advantage of that. I'm gonna let the king go to Phoenix. That's also fine, completely expected. I'll pop my warden ability now because he's pathing very weird, honestly. Don't want to take any chances over there. The monolith is down, and I'll just use the remaining resources for the enemy queen out over here. Just freeze her up, it's fine. We should be okay. The bowlers should eventually get to the town hall. I guess I did not notice how this wall was closed out over here, but we are still looking okay, honestly. A bit short on time, but it's fine. I'll just wait for the town hall to drop, and then I'll try to pop my ability. I think I'll fall a little bit short on time, but it is what it is. Yeah, just a little short. I couldn't preserve my king through the core. This came very close otherwise. Overall not too shabby, but yeah, we'll just move right on to the next one. I didn't use my resources pretty well in the core. I definitely took too long to kind of push all my bowlers together through the core, so that costed me the triple out over here, but that's fine. I guess you guys can learn from that as well. Alright, our next base over here is also a Town Hall 15 layout that I'm pretty sure Blueprint had shared around the time Town Hall 15 had just come out, and yeah, let's just see what weaknesses are there on this base. So over here, like, we have like these open corners over here, sure, but we also have like this wall right next to it. So honestly, the open corners are meaningless. They're just going to help any sort of pathing through here. Honestly, it's just going to allow us to keep stepping through. So I'm pretty sure I can get like maybe 2 wall breaks somewhere along the wall if I drop them at the same time. So what can we do? Like, how can we take advantage of this? So if I had to queen charge the town hall, I would actually have very easy access to the clan castle. I can easily pull it out. You can see it's like literally on the border. And if I remember the traps on this base correctly, there were some black mines around over here on each side of the base to try to force the super archer blimps to fail. And they have also made this compartment such that if I entered with a smash through over here, it would be difficult, or rather time taking, to get to each multi-inferno, and at least one of the two would end up roasting my healers in combination with the poison tower over here. Plus there's no clean pathing into the monolith, so that is not a very good option for us either. Like, yes, we do have flame flinger value over here, but once again, it's not gonna help us in the long term of things with respect to the compartments that we have left. So what I was thinking on this base was I can just drop like a Yeti blimp over here. Like, this is pretty good value because it creates this funnel, you could say, and it pulls the CC as well. So that is definitely really good value for me. And maybe I can just have like a queen charge going through like that, something like that, yeah. And I can easily charge the town hall. Honestly, I can very easily charge this town hall, and maybe I can have the king coming in through over here to help support the queen while she's taking care of this area. And that is the plan for the top half of the base. So that's what I have for the top half of the base, which I've noticed as a weakness. As for this area, or I should say like this entire area, we can already see like it's pretty well isolated from the top half of the base. So I was simply thinking of having like a root rider wave moving through here with the royal champion and the warden, so they can honestly just move through the entire base. There's no other defenses in the area, so the root riders will keep moving as a wave throughout the entire base, and the poison tower will not stop us too much. Honestly, I'll have some headhunters in my warden ability to handle the area over here. Whatever is left of my king and queen, along with probably whatever is left of my heroes, should be able to hopefully finish the last area as well. So that's more or less the plan. Let's just see how it works out for us. And we are in. So I have pretty much just made up this army. I don't know how well it's going to work. I've just mixed a titan in there for the sake of helping with skeleton traps if there are any. But overall, I think we should be fine. I have a lot of freezes to support. I will definitely try to use them to protect my root riders as much as I can. That being said, let's just get started. Why not? So we'll just send the blimp over here. I might have to start the baby dragon. Okay. Yeah, there's one black mine. There's the other one, as I was expecting. We're pulling the CC. This should be fine, I guess, hopefully. Okay, the multi-archer tower is not going to fall, but it's okay. We will just have to work with it. We've got a nice funnel up top. We can actually get good access into the... Oh, I don't have a poison spell. That's a mistake on my part, but we should be fine to do this. So what I can do over here is actually I can start setting up things for the rest of my army to come in. I think I'll snipe this archer tower, so that will force the king to kind of move towards the top side. Okay, and I'm going to drop the rest of the healers out here. Just going to wait a bit. Okay, I can do that. I can drop the skeleton spell as well right here. And now I can drop this wall break. Perfect. Yeah. And now we can push the queen in. She's gonna need a freeze. It's okay. Okay, now I need to make sure that the king doesn't come to where the queen is right now. So hopefully she clears that in time. Yeah, that's perfect. Or I'm also running out of time. I need to really start the root riders. Just freeze that and we'll get going. I don't really have much time. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. And let's just pop that. Okay, queen went to ability. Let's just keep her alive. Let's rage up over here. Let's freeze this. And let's see, how are we doing? Okay, the poison lizard is helping a lot. It's actually helping a huge ton. The Titan should go for the queen now. We're looking a little low on time, but let's see if we can make it work. As soon as it becomes 96, I'm just going to pop the Royal Champion ability if it doesn't automatically go. Alright, I think we've got it. Yeah. Alright, that was pretty close on time. I should have started my root riders much earlier, honestly, but we got that triple in the bag. On to the next one. Alright, for the last base that I've got for you guys today, we have this anti-3 style setup where the poisons are very close to the town hall. So I'm going to try to take advantage of that by never ever facing those poison towers. So the plan I have for this one is going to be like a zap titan attack. It's going to be very simple. I'm just going to take care of this area with the zaps. I'm going to have like a warden walk out over here. I'm going to drop the flame flinger right beside him. The flame flinger will hopefully get the town hall. If not, at least it will take care of a lot of the other heavier defenses in the area. Hopefully it targets the town hall before the king does. But I am going to be taking a super minion CC in my clan castle for this one. Maybe I will end up dropping my flame flinger a bit later, probably over here, so that I can encourage it to target the town hall directly. I haven't really thought about it too much, and we'll just end up pushing the titans through over here. But you'll see like the compartments out on the edges are organized very interestingly. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to actually create like a double funnel with my heroes. So I'm going to definitely push my titans through over here, and I'm going to have like one wall break over here. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get them out of the compartment over here as well, so that they can keep marching through here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just drop a jump over. I'm just going to drop a jump right over here. That should give them access into the eagle. It should give them access into the multi-inferno as well. And after having given all of that access, because we've already taken out this area at the start of the attack, that should also encourage my my smash to charge through this wall over here, while I'll have the king running around outside like this. And that should ensure that everybody kind of stays moving as a wave through the base like that. And I think I can join my royal champion in from here as well. And overall it's going to be like a rotation through the base. I just have to be a little careful about how I drop my flame flinger, because if it doesn't grab the town hall, we could have a few problems. But once again, I'm not too sure. I'm not very concerned, because this is all just for educational purposes. I might end up one-starring in this attack, but once again, if I end up doing that, I will let you guys know what I could have done better. Anyways, let's just get right into that attack. And we are in. So the Zap Titans army I actually used to use in Legends long ago. If you guys would like to try it out, I'll keep this one in the description as well of this video. But that being said, let's just get started already. Like, why not? So always start the warden walk first. That is definitely something you're going to want to do. I'm going to have to be careful because the ricochet cannon can target my lizard as well. So definitely be careful of that a bit. I'm going to try to get a hog to go towards the X-bow. Okay, that's not going through at all. But yeah, I'm just going to wait for the X-bow to kind of fall. We might as well zap quick while we're at it. I don't have to worry too much about being precise with the builder huts now because of the new zap level. So that's definitely very good for us. I'm gonna have to be very careful with the wall breaker timing, so I'll try to wall break this one a bit more conservatively. And yeah, I'll just do it like this, I guess. And I'll drop one witch out for this one. And then I'm gonna drop the flame flinger on this edge and try to wall break them out like that. That is so perfect. That is actually perfect for me. Yeah. And then I can drop the king over here with the other witch. Just freeze this up. I'm gonna jump through the core like that. Oh, that's not good. The CC is being pulled onto the queen. And there's a lot of resistance out over here. So let's just see how it goes. The queen is going to be stuck for a while. That might end up going in our favor. It may not end up going in our favor. You just have to check. The queen has gone to ability. She might end up going through the wall. Not a bad time for the warden ability to pop. I'll just rage these guys through here, why not? I'll also pop the king ability to make sure that he kind of gets ahead of the group. Queen should be through the wall. Hopefully she grabs the multi-inferno. But okay, yeah, that's nice actually. It looks like I'm gonna get the town hall as well. The healers have gone onto my queen. That is huge for me. That is actually huge for me. But I don't have any way of breaking these guys out of these walls over here. We're still looking okay on time. Town hall will go down for sure. No doubt over there. My Frosty is still alive. That's amazing. Queen is... okay, the Frosty is helping out, but I hope the queen can take out the X-bow before. That's huge for us. That is humongous for us. Okay, we just have that multi-inferno left in the core, but no problems. Those titans are super tanky. We've got a few healers still helping us out over here, and our flame flinger is literally like still like full health. Not full health, but it's still intact as the attack is literally about to end. And this is another triple for us. 3 out of 4 this war. Overall, I think my hit rate is much higher at Town Hall 16. So yeah, I hope these tips were helpful to kind of break down bases. You can definitely see I am not considering some things like the CC position, but I am considering so many other weaknesses in the base that even with these small misses, and I did not expect a Tesla farm beside the single Inferno over here as well. So even if we have to face traps that we are completely unaware of, even if we make small misses in our attacks just like I am doing over here, you can see I am either coming very close to getting a triple or I am tripling the base. And I have made 3 or 4 videos on this so far on this kind of a topic, and you can see just making a good plan for the base that you're about to attack can get you that triple nice and easy. So that's all for me for this one. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, do leave a like, or probably even subscribe to the channel. Share it with your fellow clashers. It's all just to help the channel. So that's all for me for this one. I hope you guys did in fact enjoy this one, and I will see you guys in the next video. Alright, peace.